What's good, YouTube? You know, we're back with another video. You already seen the title, so we gonna talk right into it. Okay, so initially yesterday I was supposed to have a video drop about how I finally got my first boosted units, being Gojo, and then later on how I evolved Gilgamesh, and then also E-beat him, so then, you know, I'd have to be working on his godly now. But, you know, the footage went and got corrupted. So I was just like, you know what, screw it. No video for yesterday. So I dropped a poll, and where I'd let you guys decide what my next godly is going to be. Because as you know, I only have Sukuna right now. When in reality, I could have a lot more than just him. Go over here. Could have Goku. Could have Pride. Could have Ichigo. I heard Ichigo is good. So depending on what the poll says, if no one replies to the poll, well, no one replies to the poll, so I'll just make Ichigo because I heard he's a good start. And then we have Dio. So let me just open these real quick. 3 capsules. Open. Imagine if I got the skin from that. That would have been so crazy. Did I already spend? Yeah, I did. This summer prep event is actually so convenient especially for me. Like, if you're just starting the game, you definitely need to lock in on that summer prep event because it's just giving you stuff, bro. It's just giving you and giving you and giving you and giving you and giving you stuff. Like, it's so convenient. I still need to go and clear up Meliodas, and I still need these. Okay. Ooh, technique shards. Okay, so I'm gonna roll on. I think Asta has a good technique, right? Where is he? Yeah, he has Overlord. He's good. I can't get anything better than that in 20 rolls. So I'm rolling on Gilgamesh. Damn. I was thinking I'd get some last second crazy luck. What was it guy saying? Okay, whatever. So let's get right into it. Got my boy Asta. Been holding it down with me, gang. It's time for me to return the favor. Oh, can't evolve guys with skin. But I evolved Gilgamesh with his skin on earlier. Whatever. Nitpick, I guess. Bow. Okay. Triple S everything. I do need to go use a pearl and roll his thing. So I'm assuming his skin doesn't work anymore. Is that why they were trying to get me to take off the skin in the first place? Because it doesn't work anymore? Let's see. Yeah, the game's nitpicking. Okay. So now we have. Oh, I forgot his level gets reset. Got our boy Asta. Okay, yeah, I'm taking this off because now it looks like I have a mustache. I really do need to do something about this unit's cosmetics. We'll put Yutas on. Okay. Yeah. You guys have already seen what this looks like, so this was my light essence team. Realistically, I only have this whole team just because of the boost. You just busted. All I did was put him down and then I just let him do his thing. 100% worthy. Alright, so I ended up running my mouth a lot just a while ago, so I had to, you know, skip all that yapping part and jump straight into this. So as you can see, he's still not leveled up or anything, but on base he's doing 551k damage. I was gonna try and find someone to refer to him. There's no one on my team to refer to him now. I officially think I managed to catch up to the curve. I think I managed to catch up to the curve. Oh, he has a bar. Let's read his passive, shall we? Oh, he just spawns in with... That might be a part of his passive, so let me shut up. Wait, before I get into that. There we go. Applies... Attacks apply anti-magic. Yeah, wait, no. If Asta attacks the enemy with anti-magic, ignore the elemental advantage. Oh, and deal 75% damage to the enemy on that attack. Wait, so basically I can just bring him anywhere because he just ignores elemental damage. Does he have hemorrhage now? Yeah, he does have hemorrhage. Intriguing. Berserk mode. Each attack adds 1 stack onto rage meter. Gain 0.5% damage and 0.5% crit damage per stack. At 5 stacks, minus 10% SPA, 5% crit rate. At 10 stacks, 15% range, gain hemorrhage, and nullify elemental advantages by 50%. At 15 stacks, 15% damage, 20% hemorrhage damage, ignore elements, and deal 75% damage to all elements. Damn. Once rage stack reaches 15, every 3 attacks, lose 1 rage stack, and lose all stack buffs when the meter reaches 0, and then repeat the cycle. Okay. If Wind Prince Assimilation is in range, this unit now deals 300% elemental damage to water. Damn. Damn, that's nasty. I might have to go Evo Uno. Because that if he gets it this way, that means he has one for when Asta's in range as well. Okay. Since I'm done reading, I can turn these back on. Wait, was that the right thing? Disable attack effects. Yeah, turn this off. Oh yeah, so what do you guys think about the chainsaw sneak peek that's coming Monday? You know, another godly. I wonder what element he's gonna be. And I wonder what skills he's gonna have. Oh yeah, this guy has no skill tree. I just took that in. Whatever. So, like I was saying, yeah. New godly coming. Wonder what element. What do you guys feel about him? Let me know in the comments. Back to this. Okay. Now he gets Black Hurricane. Whoa. Close that. Up, 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 up. Double sword slam. Whoa. What? Damn. If I didn't watch the movie, I'd be like, this game really doesn't care about spoilers. And it really doesn't. It just drops spoilers for updates. This game can really never this game can never truly run out of content. Because it can do anime exclusives, and then it can spin, and they can do manga, and they can spin and do like filler. They could really do filler characters. Like, they have infinite sources, and there's infinite anime out there that people watch and people don't watch. So this game could even put people on. So like yesterday when I was grinding to get Ichigo's glyph, I went into a portal and then I saw that there was full bring Ichigo, who evolves into, I think it was True Bankai Ichigo. And then I was thinking, so we have full bring Ichigo, then we have Bastille Lorde Ichigo, which is 2 different Ichigos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slap up the screenshots if I can. But yeah, they could really branch off and do something about that. Of course, no one's gonna go for full bring Ichigo anymore because, you know, Holified Ichigo is the one that turned into the godly, so people don't really like it. But that's enough of my little ramble. We'll go back to here. 64. I'm actually just now taking in what I'm looking at. 63.4, 61 point, whatever. You get the point. That's a lot of damage for a unit that is level 1. I feel like I've said this too much times. Kingsword Finisher. What's this? Deal 200 billion damage plus 25% of this unit's total damage to all enemies on the map, with a cap of 5 trillion damage. And then after that, Asta gets 2 random permanent status effects. Oh, wow. So it does 200 billion percent plus 25% of his total damage, right? So if we do buffs, like, okay, yeah, she's in here. And that's 20% to him, right? And if I were to add Bulma, that's another 20%. So then we do that, and then, okay, does he have an animation? It did not have an animation. But I did gain some stuff. What do we get? I already had anti-magic. Frostbite. That's such a random thing for this guy to get. But that's so good, though. Like, it does freeze and... Yo. And then it has blaze. So technically speaking, it's 2 completely opposite stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, so he's gonna be like... Yeah, you can't even see it. Okay, since he didn't really have any animation, I could just turn it off now, so... Turn that off. Oh my goodness, wrong one. Yeah, turn that on. Turn this off. Turn this off. No. There we go. Took me a while, but I made it happen. Okay. So, easiest way to do this now is to just go here. You can see the 4 different stats with Frostbite, Blaze, Anti-Magic, and then Hemorrhage. I actually didn't take into consideration. A majority of these actually do damage on their own, right? His Hemorrhage, yeah, receives 140% of this unit's damage over 3 seconds. 20% more damage. Additionally, enemies receive 145% of this unit's damage. And then deal 150% damage over 7 seconds. And then, well, anti-magic doesn't really do anything. Wait a minute, hold on. What if I were to just throw him down, right? Just so I could see if he had, because I know he copies, but I think he has a limit of copying 3 abilities. Every 60 seconds, Cursed Child copies a random unit area status effect. Cap of 3, yeah. So since right now Asta has 4, he's gonna copy 3 of them. So let's see which 3 he copies. Okay, so he copied Blaze, Frostbite, and Hemorrhage. Wow, yeah, this is a lot. I can't lie, this is a lot. These 2, I know there's other people out there who have their own combos, but like these 2 might be my combo. Yeah, these 2 might be my combo. Cause wow. Imagine I finally get a glitch on one of these guys. Or if I get a glorious on Asta, because I finally got a glorious on Yuta. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm rambling. That's really it for the showcase. Catch y'all in the next part of the Noob to Pro. Kick y'all off to end screen Jason. Peace.